What's up, everybody? It's the Return the Fusa here. Now, for today's video, I'll be talking about one of those total drama characters that are like my least favorite, aka worst characters. So I'll be talking about Dawn. Now you're probably wondering which Dawn I'm talking about. I am talking about Dawn from Revenge of the Island. One of those cast members. So that's the Dawn I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Dawn from the Redonkulous Race, the host. No. I'm talking about the cast member, Dawn from Revenge of the Island. Anyways, now I don't make videos about me talking about a total drama characters, or like telling you why it's one of my least favorite, aka worst characters for me. I normally don't make videos like that on my YouTube, but I'll make an exception with Dawn, because I feel like I need to talk about this. So basically, So I'm gonna get started right now. Here it goes. Oh, and by the way, Jaden, if you're watching this is for you. But I know that if you're in the video with me, we will both talk to each other on this one. But I'll still do it. But still, this is for you, Jaden. So basically, here it goes. I'm going to say this. Dawn is so overrated. That's right. I know you're all shocked by now. Dawn is so overrated. Now then, I'm going to tell you why I think Dawn is so overrated and one of my least favorite, aka worst total drama characters out there. So yeah, I'm going to start off by now. So here it goes. Now just so you know, Dawn only appears in one show, Revenge of the Island. Anyways, here it goes. I'm going to start telling you why she's overrated. To me, that is. Okay. First up, what the hell does Dawn do? Nothing. Dawn does nothing. What's her personality? Well, her personality is like she's being all like, I don't know, like maybe kind of a gothic, shy, knowing everything, dry off, being attractive type girl. And try to be all cute and like being the prettiest cutie and all that. Like what does she even do? Like, she's nothing. She likes petting her insects and like, come on, and she knows like everything, like, my god. Like yeah, you know, like, come on, what does she even do? Nothing. She does nothing at all. I mean, come on, man. And not to mention, she never has a lot of the episodes of screen time, if you know what I mean, because going past from few episodes, she was eliminated. That's right, she was eliminated. And basically, right after Revenge of the Island, she was never seen again for the rest of the shows. And what really, really bugs me is that how come Dawn is one of the best characters from Total Drama? How come she's one of the best characters from Total Drama? Come on, man. Dawn is not one of the best characters from Total Drama. Come on, dude. Like, seriously. Oh, my God. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. In order for you to make you appreciate with Dawn needs to have, like, a great character development. And she needs to have, like, more shows of screen time. And, like, she needs to be, I don't know, have a great character development and make you proper what's so great about the character. But since she's not that great of a character, God. And I had to say, I had to agree with Jane Pictures is that she is overrated. I remember that during September, when I was having a tour drama marathon, I remember after World Tour, when I told you guys that I finished World Tour and I'm about to watch Revenge of the Island next on my community post. During the comments, I got a comment from my best YouTube friend Jaden. He told me that there's a character named Dawn and she's so overrated. And he said to me, watch it and you know what he's talking about. So I watched it and I was like, huh. I definitely had to agree with him that I'm also not a fan of her. I don't know. She's not that great of a character. And, I don't know. She's like an alright character. Yeah. I had to say, guys, I had to say about Dawn, I don't really like Dawn that much. That's right. I don't really like Dawn that much. I just think Dawn is so boring. And people think Dawn is a likable character. What? You think Dawn is a likable character? No! She's not a likable character. She's just a nothing but a, I don't know, pity brat. I don't know. I mean, come on. Don't you guys care that, she was being rude to Zoe? That, she said to Zoe is all alone and she never has any friends and she never has any siblings and she was always a lonely girl. Well, sure, for a plot hole that, how does Dawn know? Does she have a mind division? I don't know. But yeah, Like, you actually called Dawn a likable character? Come on, man. She's not that likable. Like, she was being rude to Zoe. You know, the way she said to Zoe was always a lonely girl. And Zoe was shocked, like, how did she know? No offense to you guys, but I actually felt sorry for Zoe. That's right. I actually felt sorry for Zoe. Like, there's no reason for Dawn to be so rude to Zoe, telling facts and saying it loud to everybody. God. Oh, and no offense to you guys, going back to Dawn, no offense to you guys, but God, Dawn is so annoying. That's right, Dawn is so annoying. I don't know, she acts like a nothing childlike character. Like, come on. What else to say about her? I don't know what the hell does Dawn do, but nothing. She does nothing at all. She's like an alright character as a C tier character. God. If you want a great female character's development, I would say go to Gwen, Roshana, Easy, Corny, Bridget, Lindsay, Zoe, Heba. Those are much better characters, since those characters that I mentioned, they have great, awesome character development and all that stuff. It's awesome. So those female characters, they are so much better than that overrated Dawn. Now, if you ask me, do I hate Dawn? No, I don't hate Dawn. Well, sure, I would say I don't like Dawn that much, and she's not a good character, but do I hate Dawn? No, I don't hate Dawn at all. Well, the problem is for me is that every time I would see a fan-made series, especially the ones for like the D-Man Lindsay, you know, the Lindsay channel, and maybe some other, you know, YouTubers that, you know, they make their fan-made series. They would have Dawn. That's right. They would have Dawn, and they would just keep her. Oh, God, seriously? And not to the point that when they keep Dawn in the, let's see, in the final episode of the finale with 2 cast members, they decided Dawn wins. That's right. Dawn would win. Well, sure that I prefer the, when Dawn lost the game and a different cast member actually wins, not Dawn wins. But if you ask me, Dawn does not deserve in the final episode of the finale with the 2 cast members left, if you know what I mean. No. She deserves to be eliminated. I don't care if you guys are sad and crying that, Oh, I don't want Dawn to leave. I'm gonna miss her. Do I get sad and cry? No. I'm not gonna be sad and cry, because why? Why would I miss Dawn? I don't miss Dawn. Come on, man. Come on. It's not that sad. Me and Jada are not gonna be so sad and cry that, like, oh no, we miss Dawn. No. Dawn deserves to be eliminated. She deserves to be eliminated. Looking at the catapult. She deserves to be eliminated. And, you know, I don't really care about seeing Dawn in spoof movies on YouTube. I would say the only casting choice I like about Dawn is she was basically one of the Barbie dolls. If you remember that, I don't remember what, Toy Story project it was from a cast video from Genie Pictures. But I know that he had Dawn be one of the Barbie dolls. I'll say this. That cast is pretty good. I like that cast. Why do I like that cast? Well, I like that cast because, for starters, we watch Toy Story 2, and when there's a bunch of Barbie dolls, most of the Barbie dolls only get that one scene. It was during the Al's Toy Barn, where it was at the Barbie aisle, and basically there's, you know, a bunch of like, there's a bunch of like, there's a bunch of group of Barbies, and we have no time to like explore every single Barbie dolls itself. You just see all the Barbie dolls dancing, you know, like this. What a great party! Ow! Hello, can you go? Hello, can you go? Yeah. Basically, when there's a bunch of group of Barbies and all that, I have to say, I like that casting choice because we don't have to explore Dawn. No, it's just Dawn's just being a group, being like a background character of a group, and just do dancing and just a background character, and we don't have to see Dawn all the time, and that's great. I have to say, I think that's the only casting choice I like from Dawn is her being one of the Barbie dolls. And that's good. That's a good casting choice. I have to say, Jaden, that was a good casting choice. I like it. But in general, I don't like any of these other casting choices for like, Dawn, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't want her being the main character or one of the supporting characters or, one of the villains or anything like that. No. I think that casting choice of her is not great and boring. Like, seriously. Like, and just that you know, every time I would use total drama in my spoof movies on YouTube, do I use Dawn? No, I don't use Dawn. That's why when you watch my Cameron Shrek style films, you know, the first two films in the cast video. Do I have Dawn? No, I don't have Dawn. And Dawn does not deserve to be one of my casting choices in my Cameron Shrek style films. She does not deserve it at all. And plus, just let you know, if I were to do another cast video, maybe for Finding Nemo or Toy Story, as a cast video, not Toy Story again, but as a cast video of Toy Story, not as a full movie again. I'm not going to make a full movie of it, but as a cast video, So putting a little reminder, as a cast video. Anyways, you know what I mean. As a Toy Story, I did say Finding Nemo. And basically, I felt like I would do Monster House again. And probably I might do another Home Alone. And all that. I would not waste my time and use Dawn. No way I'm using Dawn. If I want to use Dawn, I'd rather use Dawn from the Redonkulous Race, the host. I'd rather use him, by the way. Okay. Next one. Let me name from basing on cast members from Revenge of the Island. Let me name the better cast members from Revenge of the Island that is so much better than Dawn. Here it goes. Zoe, Mike, Cameron, Scott, Lightning. And I'm going to say Dakota. I know what you're going to say to me. You're going to say to me, Fusa, why do you love Dakota? Dakota's not that great of a character. Guys, shut up. I love Dakota. Well, sure that she only appears in one show, Revenge of the Island, and like, you know, there's no character development on her. But I love Dakota because it's funny how she was eliminated, but then later on, for like next episodes or whatever, Dakota, she actually came back and basically Chris lets her stay again, but as one of the interns. And by the way, I love her reaction. No! That's funny, man. Yeah, it's funny how she came back and like, you know, she's being one of the interns, and you know, she transformed into like some type of beast. And right after she rescues her boyfriend Sam, basically when Sam was eliminated, so that means Dakota was eliminated again. As I say, in my opinion, I think Dakota is a funny character. And I think Dakota's a great character, in my opinion. And, you know, I love Dakota. Well, sure, she's not as good as the other characters I mentioned. But she's one of my favorite characters. She's great. But yeah, as for the other characters that I mentioned, with Zoe, Mike, Cameron, Scott, Lightning, those characters, they have great character development. That's right, they have great character development. And also, in fact, Zoe, Mike, Cameron, Scott, Lightning, they appear in 2 shows. And that's awesome. That's awesome how they appear in 2 shows. And I have to say, they have great character development. Oh, by the way, Sam is also another better character. I like Sam. Sam is a reference to Steph Rogen. It's funny how he plays video games, especially the Donkey Kong game. It's funny. I can do voice impression on Sam. Hey guys, we're about to play Donkey Kong game. Let's go. Yeah, I sound like him. That's hilarious, man. Really, very hilarious. What else can I say about that? Not that I can think of right now, but yeah. So that's why. Okay, so during the Revenge of the Islands, I'm gonna say this. And this is just my opinion. In my opinion, the team, from let me try to remember. So the team is, okay, there was Zoe, Mike, Cameron. There's also Scott, and I believe there's okay, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, there's also Brick, and oh yeah, her name is Anne. Yeah, that's her name. Her name's Anne. I have to say that team. I forgot the team's name, by the way. That team is my favorite team from Revenge of the Island. That's right. It's my favorite team from Revenge of the Island. It is so much better than the other team. Probably because there's no Dawn. Yep, that's true. That's definitely true. That, there is no Dawn. I have to say, that is definitely my favorite team from Revenge of the Islands, by the way. Because you have Zoe, Mike, Cameron, Scott, Brick, and Anne. This is a much better team than the other team. Now, just as you know, I don't hate the other team. No. I like the other team. It's good, but I just prefer the other team better. Because you have no Dawn. Let's see. What else can I say about it? Yeah, like I said before, I don't know why so many people love Dawn so much. Like, what's so great about Dawn? Nothing. She's nothing. I don't know what people seen in Dawn. I don't know what people seen in her. Like, I don't know why so many people love Dawn. And like, what's so great about Dawn? She's nothing. Like, come on, dude. I'll say it one more time. She only appears in one show, Revenge of the Island. And basically, she was eliminated. And right after Revenge of the Island, she was never seen again for the rest of the shows. Like, seriously, dude. Seriously. Like, how is Dawn one of those popular characters from Total Drama? And how come people say it's people's one of favorite characters? And I remembered Watch Mojo or Miss Mojo. They did a top 10 Total Drama characters, and Dawn was on the list. Why is Dawn on this list? I don't get it. And every time I see Dawn in the fan-made series, I get so pissed off angry. Like, why? I get pissed off when people use her in the fan-made series. Like, why? I'm so glad in my fan-made series, the Fusa, I'm so glad. I am so glad I don't use Dawn, and I never will. So once you watch the Fusa, you know Dawn is not in it. And I'll never use Dawn. Never, ever, ever. And no, don't be expecting me to have Dawn in my spoof movies on YouTube, because I won't be using her. Guys, remember, you can use Dawn all you want. That's right. You can use Dawn all you want. You can use it in your fan-made series. You can use it in your spoof movies on YouTube as one of your casting choices. You can use Dawn all you want. I'm not stopping you. Let's see. What else can I say? Like I said, she's just so boring. And I don't know, I don't really like her that much. I think that's all I can say. Now remember, so those people who ask me, since Dawn is in it, does Revenge of the Island make it as a bad show? No. Revenge of the Island is not a bad show. In fact, I love Revenge of the Island. Revenge of the Island is an awesome show. I love this show. It's an S tier. I love Revenge of the Island. Not only I love Revenge of the Island, I love all the tour dramas. That's right. I love all the tour dramas. In fact, tour drama is my favorite show. It will always be my favorite show. Well, nowadays it is my favorite show. It will always be my favorite show. I love total drama. I love all the tour dramas. Yes, including the later ones. I love all the tour dramas. I think all the tour dramas is an awesome show. All the shows are S tier. I love tour dramas so much. There's no bad tour drama shows for me. I love all of it, all of it. They're all awesome shows. I will always love tour drama. I would always watch it. I would always watch the show over and over again. I really love the show a lot. Remember, I love Revenge of the Island, by the way. I love all the tour dramas. Just so that you know. There you go. So that's it for the video, you guys. Maybe next time I'll make a list video of like listing off what I think, you know, tall drama characters are like my least favorite, worst characters out there for me. Maybe I'll try and make that list one day. Maybe as a top 5 or top 10 or top 20, I don't know. Like focusing on like characters I hate or right ones, characters that I don't really think about that much, and all that stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're asking me, Dawn is one of those characters that I don't really think about that much. And also, she's one of those characters where she's not one of my favorite characters. But yeah, just so you know, I'm not the only person who does not like Dawn that much and finds her overrated. My best YouTube friend Jaden also finds her overrated. In fact, I haven't seen too many people say Dawn is overrated and all that stuff. I haven't seen too many people. I know some people say she's underrated. Disagree. She's not that underrated. I don't know. She's not that great of a character. So yeah, that's it, guys. Gwen is so much better. I love Gwen. She's my favorite character. So thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching. You can put in comments if you want, if you agree with me, or if you disagree with me, or if you want to say something about Dawn by sharing your opinion, that's fine with me too. Remember, guys, if you like Dawn, that's okay. I respect your opinion. I'm not trying to force you to change your opinion. I'm just expressing my opinion on that. And I know that Jaden would do the same type of video about it, but even though he does not need to, because it's pretty much the same type of video as my one. And plus, he already ranted about her a couple times, especially the Fursa review. You know, that fan-made series I made? He did that review of it. Not only that, probably, and maybe he talks about a couple times on her, I'm sorry, I mean on his live streams and stuff. So anyways, sorry if I upset you guys. That's fine. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.